excellent adventure.
Yes.
On the road again.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And
Where are we?
We are in Van Horn, Texas. You can see behind us.
Yeah. Now this is a small town.
Yeah, this is a small little western town in Texas. And we are here to explore some of the history today and to share that with you guys.
Now we're going to a museum, is that correct,
That
Stephanie?
is correct, yeah.
Did you know when the first museum in America was established, by any chance?
I do not.
It was established in 1773 in Charlestown, South Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know when the first museum in the world was established?
I definitely do not know that.
It was during the Renaissance period in the 1400s.
That makes sense.
I don't know exactly what part of Europe it was in, but the very first museum was during the Renaissance period.
That's cool.
But the first one in America was 1773.
Interesting.
How about those facts, folks?
That is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Today we are going to the Clark Hotel Museum, and it's the oldest building in Van Horn, Texas.
Which is fitting for a museum, isn't it?
Yeah,
The oldest
for sure.
place? Yeah.
It was built in 1901 and first housed a saloon and post office. Then in 1911, Culberson County bought it and used it as their courthouse. In 1920, a private resident here in Van Horn bought this building and it turned it into a hotel. And now it's a museum, which we're gonna check out.
Now, does it look anything like the Alamo?
I'm not sure.
It's right over there.
Let's check it out. So this is the Clark Hotel Museum. Very cute. It's open daily from 8 until 5 p.m. and it is free of charge. So anyone can go in and check it out.
Now, this is a good example of all these small towns in America that you think don't really have anything.
Yeah.
And then a quick little Google search or a roadside oddity search turns up what looks like a very cool building.
So this front that we're looking at, the windows here, was the original entry. And when this was built in 1901, this front part of this room here was a saloon and post office. And again, there is that center line down the middle of the floor where they added this addition on to the back of the building. So look at this beautiful bar here. It was built in 1879 and brought over in the first couple of years of the 1900s to be installed here in the saloon. And the size of this is just enormous. And the detailed work up above here. And it was right here in this saloon. And they had to move the entire bar. You can see the line in the floor there where the back of the saloon was originally before they added on. And the bar was up here in this front portion. So we're inside the museum, and this is the main entrance to the hotel portion. And it was like a parlor. And they have it all staged really nice. The walls are adobe in here, and it has original 10 ceilings. And there's the staircase to go up. Oh, we have a guest.
Check out this book, sign-in book.
Yeah, this is the Ledger sign-in book, and it has dates from the 1920s. And the guests here.
Look how nice people's handwriting was
It's so
100
neat.
years ago.
There's someone from Miami Beach, someone from Marfa, El Paso. How cool is that?
Super.
All the floors in here are original too. And you can see where like maybe the desk was at one point and they've moved it. There's all sorts of neat treasures in this museum.
Check out this boiler. which was coal-fired back in the day. But look at the size of it. I guess you'd need that much to heat this.
Yeah, this is a
Enormous
massive
building.
place.
Yeah.
And this isn't a room off the kitchen that was probably once used as a pantry. The museum's using it right now to store things they've found and clean them up before they display them. But it's a massive room. And there's an old safe in here they found. This room is so large, I can't even tell you, and the ceiling's so high in here. This was the kitchen for the hotel, and it has the old appliances still in here, and you can see the old flooring, and there's a line right down the middle. To the right was the original building, and to the left was the add-on later on. So they have the old appliances that were in here that the hotel used. We're having fun looking at them. There's even an old dishwasher here. And this is from 1950.
You gotta turn the bottom thing.
Oh, I can't unlock it. Sorry. Jeff's gonna do that for me. Look at this. That's pretty neat.
I got it.
And then look at this stove. The stove dates back to 1905.
Here's the...
And they had a bakery in here at one point, and they still have the original bread loaves and the baking pans in there.
And look at how this is open, just
Yeah,
for the
just,
heat to come up and
the
cook.
heat would just come up right over to the hole and
It had
cook.
2 chimneys, 1, 2 chimneys. Imagine how hot that thing would get.
Totally.
Yeah.
We're going up the old staircase now in the hotel. Look at this. And it has the old shiplap on the ceiling. Oh, look at how weird this door is right here in front of the banister.
Our hotel ballroom.
Yes, this is the ballroom. It was in the hotel.
Just been renovated. Not long ago.
Beautiful.
Look at the stage built in up there.
Just beautiful.
Oh no. What do you think?
Awesome.
For sure. And this is the upstairs hall of the hotel.
Oh, that's the light hanging.
Wow.
Wow.
Original light bulb hanging here.
Conveniently low place.
Yeah.
This is a lot bigger inside than it looks from the outside. It's like a maze up here,
This is cool.
isn't it?
Boy, the adobe structure really did keep it cool, didn't it?
Yes.
And this is inside one of the hotel rooms.
I brought you to this room because I know some of the people that.
This is cool.
They have all sorts of things displayed up here, clothes and
Look at here,
trunks.
that's a flight
jacket.
pilot.
Yeah, World War II.
Yeah,
Very cool.
and they had to wear all that stuff. I mean, all those
Yeah.
layers.
Yeah. It's so
It's-
cold.
Yeah. I'm
You
sure
could
it's
literally
freezing.
spend an entire day in this museum just looking at
This
all
is
of
cool.
the pieces they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, notice how they
High
have
ceilings and
the
a vent-
windows.
and
Yeah,
a
the
vent on the
vent
high
is-
side.
Yeah, high ceilings.
Yeah.
Oh, this window.
Yeah.
Super cool.
That's how my grandmother's house was built. It's like that.
Yeah, I bet.
You know.
Yeah.
But none of these roofs.
And the front of the hotel at one point had a terrace along the front, and this was a door that would lead up to it. And there are even more rooms that they're still working on and digging through and pulling things out of.
Such a nice hotel.
So all the rooms on each floor shared a men's or a women's bathroom, and this is inside one of these bathrooms. And so the visitors to the hotel, when they needed to use the facilities, they would come in here one at a time and use them. There's the bathtub. Look how neat this is. So this was the original building with the saloon and post office right here. And you can see the terrace on the front when it later became a hotel. And another picture of it. So Jeff, what do you think of the museum?
I rather enjoyed it, Stephanie. How did you like it?
I did too. I liked it a lot.
It's nice to see the old, what it used to be like and how it was now. But you know, the hotel rooms are really cool.
Yeah.
But I will say, I much rather prefer modern times.
For sure.
I like my own bathroom.
Yeah, that structure was all adobe and the walls were over a foot thick. And you could tell that adobe was really important to buildings back in the day in the West here, because the temperature change inside that building was, I mean, it was so cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, because it's a hot day outside and you go inside those rooms and it was like an ice box.
Very refreshing, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to figure these people, the train's right there. The train stops after a long day of
So there was an
rickety
old
rack.
train station right behind
Right.
the hotel.
Right.
It's no longer there, unfortunately, because it was really neat when we saw photos of it. But yeah, the people would get off the train.
Check into the hotel and they get a nice room, and everybody gets to share a bathtub.
Yeah.
I would say dibs.
I
I'm
get
going
the
first.
bath of
Yeah.
the day.
I'm going first, and I feel bad for the last guy.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it was definitely an eye-opening experience to Old West, and you know, we just really enjoyed it.
It was kind of interesting that the women had one bathroom, one toilet.
One toilet.
One toilet.
Yeah.
The men had two toilets because it was assumed
They
that
drank more.
they would be drinking and they'd need
Yeah,
to use
in
the
the
bathroom
saloon.
more.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about Taco Tuesday.
No,
It was
no.
more about, you know, the men have to go to the bathroom, and it shows how much it was a men's world kind of back in those days. And interesting.
Yeah, we had a great time today.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us.
In Van Horn, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
And don't forget to like our videos.
And subscribe.
Yeah, to Jeff and Steph's
Excellent.
Adventure.
Oh yeah.
Take care and safe travels.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.